6 hours. Not only did Fire Truck 293 most famous for erasing posts, they could erase 1,000 posts in a day, easily. Now through satellite, you'll see number 2 in our Honda 7PIY285. Not only revving her engine to kill my battery, but others on my nearby Google. Whoever's on my nearby Google at this minute, they will be getting sheriffs up their butt cheeks. Ms. Green's gonna take care of business because obviously explosives in America is not good. Now we're going to the key points of today. Is special equipment illegally used to hurt the White House, like this. They have special coating on them, like ABS air brakes coatings. Now, not only are these live cameras when the TV piece is broken, but used in a crime against the White House, against Secret Service, and against Homeland Security, including frauding all of them, including Department of Defense and USA Gov. All phone lines were hacked, and the biggest crime of all that happened, USSID codes and the 5-page virus sent to the White House. Not only while FBI was on an unofficial operation, and why it was called an unofficial operation, because they couldn't be trusted, because they're children that are adults in a way, and they couldn't be trusted, and that's why it was an unofficial operation, because they knew they would mess it up. As sure as they did mess it up and caught themselves involved in a crime. All I have to do to beat them is do one thing and do this, like I'm going to do right now, and I want to show you. It's very simple. This is the processing chip that shows they're stupider than stupid and retards in fact and are involved in a crime. Those are the codes. I'm going to blow them up for you. I want you to really see them now because this is all I really need to end them. At the end of the day, this was reported. We're going to show you the police report made for this crime and the FCC ID of the device used. Pretty much it's a wrap. FBI is not only using illegal funds and misusing funds to stay out of jail, but continuing to block Homeland Security, continuing to block Secret Service, and continuing to block all of them. Now, on May 4th, the crime, 2017 occurred. Biggest problem was that not only NSA told the president what happened, but the president knows and fired 5 days after. Who was fired? Because I proved what? Because I proved FBI was setting up Donald Trump, which continues with the witch hunt still today. But once Mr. Donald Trump got wind, what did he do? He fired the head of the FBI. Cumbag. Excuse me. And that's exactly why that happened. A thank you would have been nice, I would say. But how about just take this instead? Proof. And there it is. That's your asses. In a frying pan. Plus this, though. How about this? Out to the FedEx. What is this? A Cadillac Escalade. Who pulled in front of this Cadillac Escalade to block plates? Oh, a white police vehicle truck. Yeah, pulled right in front of it before this vehicle, after crashing my Instagram account by cutting the pictures in half by hacking it, it speeded out the parking lot, making a right, and a right towards out the parking lot in front of the FedEx, and continued on Ventura Boulevard past Topanga. Thank you. Oh, when's the date? Oh, here you go. That's a receipt too, by the way. Now, should I mention the FCC devices on the printers and all the equipment inside the FedEx were used to communicate with each other to screw me over? Sure. That's a receipt to prove it. And all other receipts I have as well. That will add to that. Who's in the vehicle right now? That suspect. Number 2. Who you can see right there. Right there. Yeah, right there. You see that vehicle just blocking her? Yeah, her peripheral vision. But it's not good enough because you can see her sitting in the driving seat right now, right? Because she's not too smart. She already got caught 100 times. And this will be 100 million times now. Do you see the highlights of her life? This is a suspect, male, caught sleeping in a laundry room. He had to be turned over to this female for a reason. To get Mark. Now the Latino that's next to him was next to him before he ran ski through that vehicle right there and hid behind my brother's rent-a-car. Ding, 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 ding. As the African-American male, as you can see here with the hat, black jacket and black jeans, there you go, is kneeling down talking to her. But with their supervision x-ray, with her not only foiled windows, could see through my limo tent for some odd reason. As you can see, she has x-ray vision, people. And don't think, and it wasn't ripped at that time. It was all the way through. I needed those pieces for a reason. Once I found cameras on the inside of my phone, pointing out at me, though, when they're only supposed to be at the top. And it's highly illegal. Right, number 2? She says yes. She's kind of embarrassed. She's camera shy. It's okay. Sorry for all that. I was intruding her privacy like she does every day to me. She doesn't like it at all. Neither do I. But why does she do it to me? So there she goes. Female subject. She is the AKA the ghost. And the devil that wears Prada. And you better not get caught around her on a bad day of the month, because she will rip your head off and throw it in a swimming pool. And that's called let the right one in. Now this is my Persian older lady. She is nice, but she is with the Iranian conflict, maybe. Now she's a very smart, calculated Persian lady. Older. She was a vixen back in her days. And you could tell that her name was probably Shireen. Sugar. I know a couple of those. Now, next to that, you see the famous Black Lincoln. Number 1.5, Mr. Elon Cohen. Linked to number 1 and in the same apartment as number 1, Mr. The Man with Connections. And he knows every Iranian person in the world. And don't ever think he doesn't, because he's had millions follow me. Without a doubt. Now, he was linked to, yes, the number 2, actually, excuse me. He was linked to number 2. How? On a day that I was doing Instagram Live, his vehicle, with his parking spot open, was parked where she parks. Wait a minute. With both her spots empty, him parked there when he had an open spot tells me one thing and one thing only. The missing link is linked together. Ding, 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 ding. Next to this car to the left is the last white sticker tech vehicle alive. Or around, excuse me. Because out of 50,000 car radius, the other 2 that skied were the one across the street with the Keys license plate. Right? Keys license plate that used to switch regular and Keys license plate for a reason. Not only did he have a dog van with not one hair in his body after knocking on his car door, of course, to get a doggy wash. He comes out with not one hair on him, about 100 pounds soaking wet, skinny, Persian, and glasses. That tells me he is a geek, and a computer geek, in fact. About a week later, he gets a brand new, perfect van to convict him and make him move out the building with the same white sticker that the vehicle next to this has, which is a blue Honda Accord. Thank you very much. Now, let's go on. We will mention on the day to go see Officer Plug, this suspect with this vehicle, yes, right there, the female one, yes, was in the police station that day. Hey, wait a minute. Not only do about 1,000 cops live on the street now, how do I know this? Oh, pretty simple. I want to tell you how I know this. Because I only have one of their freaking police cages. Right there. You heard? Ski. But I made sure to put enemy of the state on it. Because I want them to realize and recognize that I got you. Don't trip. Now, we could get into evidence, but we got plenty, and more plenty, and good and plenty. Good and plenty, enough to go for years and years. And now we're not talking digital evidence here. If we talk about digital evidence, we're talking about boxes and boxes and boxes to fill up this whole building. Not to mention that they have boxes of their own inside to convict them of making false checks, hiring plumbing and all kind of people to do illegal crimes. Not to mention me finding one of their criminal things with their name on it. I'll show you a blown up picture, Because I don't have time to look for the little thing. Now, let's get to that. Oh yeah, hold up. Yeah, here we go. Now we're good. Did I find it? Oh yeah, I did. You know, effed up now. Now, here we go. To the good stuff. Here goes the good stuff. The good stuff is the good stuff for a reason. Now, illegal things. This is the FCC rock. I'm busy recording. Give me a minute, please. What did you need? What? What happened? Anyways, before somebody was saying something, I don't even know who it was. But okay, I was holding the rock. It was a famous FCC rock. It was a very beautiful blue one. This blue rock, as it's being held in my hands, you can see an actual eye in it. Why does it have an eye in it? That's called Illuminati in my fingertips. Why? Because that rock had about 50 cameras in it. Not only was it at the orange line under camera supervision, but about 100 people there. Another suspect coming in the building to hack that LAPD sends, and another one leaving. Very good. Plenty of them coming in and out, like it's nobody's business, but their own. Not to mention HOA management having, you see, and what did I state? Coming in and out, committing crimes. Not only are they viewed through satellite, but their day in court will be coming. You hack Homeland, you hack Department of Defense, you're doing life in prison. I don't give a shit who the hell you think you are. You violated war crimes because you tortured a Jewish man under a hate crime for 4 years, facilitated it, and blocked 911 calls and frauded them with the criminal suspects involved in the crime of the White House. Doing that. Like the stupid motherfucker that was in the black Altima here. Yeah, you cocksucker. You'll be going to jail for the rest of your life, you piece of shit. And I said it, Mark Shallot, motherfucker. You know where I live. What's up, bitch? Next. I just had to let him know what time it is because he's a bitch and a punk and why he skeeted out the fucking place anyway. And your mama sucks dick, bitch. Next. Now, this is Best Buy. Let's get to Best Buy. Now, Best Buy sold me a computer. Only problem is they sold it to me when they sold it to me 5 months after they remotely controlled it to a bunch of other people's computers, but not only putting all the settings to default, but to not working and not capable of working, just to destroy mode. Kind of like my phone that I'm using right now and everything else, where I have to reset the phone every 2 seconds. I'm just looking in here to see if it actually has one in this one. Because I know I have one that has a camera inside the binder, people. And I'm sure this one does too. As I can actually see something, and I'm kind of getting nervous about it. Because I feel it's there, in a way. And I'm probably right, actually. Yeah, I was right, wasn't I? Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't be right, people. But yes, this is very good, actually. This is good camera footage of it. But I'm going to show you better than this. And they did it with this one here. And why I'm going to be suing the shit out of you, Walgreens. And I want to tell you why I'm going to sue the shit out of you. Because not only I used a gift card on it that you got a return with, but, you know, you guys got cameras and there's evidence of me doing that. And you got a machine that printed out a receipt for it. So, yeah, you're pretty much effed on that situation. So, yeah, why don't you go ahead and take a look at there. And I would say you're pretty stupid for this one. Besides the 500 police officers and feds that you had me entrapped in your store, by the way, and making me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, that's your biggest mistake, assholes. So make sure when I come around, you got my money, all right? And don't play stupid neither, because I just bust this video out on you and call you stupid after. Yeah, you see it? I mean, come on. Here we go. Now can you see it, or is it not clear enough for you? Hold on. Let me make it clear. Is that pretty clear, people? Or you want me to get realer than that? I mean, I think that's pretty clear to the naked eye. I mean, if you want me to show you closer than that, we might as well get some binoculars. But guess what the trick is, people? Look at the silver. That's where it's really at, too. Don't get blinded by the gleam and all. But guess who's responsible for this? Who made a big mistake? Yes, a very rich company that I love to dig in their pockets. Avery, how you doing over there, stupid? Yeah, you. Who'd you think? You're gonna get one over on me? Come on. Come on. Don't be stupid. You're fooling yourself only. I'm sure you could see them. They're the ones that blur, people. And they blur for a reason. Remember, they put them in a rock. In a rock. Think about that for 2 seconds here. You see the blur? Those two blurs? Yeah, those are cameras. And then there's some more. Don't let it fool your eyes. Because look, let me show you something here. Let me show you how smart I am. I'm not stupid, right? Obviously, right? Now, I want to teach you something about the Illuminati and their stupid, dumb fucking tricks they try to play on themselves. Because they're idiots. And I'll show you why. See this thing? It's a diaphragm. Yeah, diaphragms have cameras in them too. Pretty stupid, aren't they? Now they think they're going to get this one past me. Hell no. We won't go. Because leave them kids alone. Down, down. I told you leave them kids alone. You know I'll blow you out the water any day of the week, right? I've been doing it. Come on now. Who are you going to fool? People. People. You believe this bullshit? They think they're going to hide it in anything. But these days it's in the plastic. Don't be fooled. It's in the plastic. Okay? Don't let them fool you. Now, when I want to smoke these fools, I smoke these fools. These fools ain't shit. I told you they don't got King Kong or a tank outside. They're not going to win. If they ain't got King Kong or a tank, with the fucking banana in King Kong's hand and the cheat on his lap, they're not going to win. Because they're no match for me. I breathe, eat, and shit Illuminati. Every day of my life. Since I was a kid. I went pro-Illuminati since, how old now? Man. Well, let me show you a picture of how long ago. If you haven't seen it already, I'm sure you have. Because I'm sure I showed it to you 1,000 million times. If I haven't, I'm going to show it to you again anyway, just to piss you off. Because I like doing that. That's my job. Now, yeah. Nah, I just got so much. I just really want to do folder by folder and show you all the evidence, which I don't have a problem really doing. But let's start with the small stuff. How about we do that? We start with every piece of evidence. We'll start with the small and go to the big, but we're going to start with the surveillance first. Tesla, you ready for this? How about we're going to start with the bed to show you how they electronically shock me in my mattress. Not only DWP proved themselves idiots a long time ago, and I'll show you why I say this. But, yeah, warning on the bed mattress, and warning for a reason only. What does that say? Does that say QC passed? That does say QC passed, because it was ripped off that mattress right there, people, which had an opening where wires are in. And still, today, they actually were stupid enough to use them. Yeah, they were torturing a Jewish person under a hate crime, keeping it facilitated, and using Department of Water and Power to torture him with electronic shocks. You believe these morons? Are they really that freaking stupid? Yes, they are that stupid. Let me show you why. Because they got caught. That's why. You understand? This is stupid motherfuckers. And they're both punk bitches. You know who I'm talking to, white boy, and your homeboy too. Both of you, if you need that, you can get that any time of the week. I'm right here waiting for you. But I know you a snitch ass bitch, because I saw you talking to the cops telling on me last time, you punk ass bitches. So keep ratting, hoes. Next. Yeah, they like to talk to the cops a lot. Department of Water and Power torturing people, but not to mention about FedEx. Not only do we speak about them, but who's outside my house right now hacking me? Is that FedEx? Is he that fucking stupid when he got caught on radio frequency already and got caught involved in torturing human beings? But this stupid motherfucker's still here. So now I'm gonna really make your guys' days 10 times worse. I'll give him 1 minute to get his ass out of here, or we're gonna go on a 6-hour evidence-giving day. Straight, 6 hours of it. So FedEx, you got 1 minute, get your piece of shit ass out of here and take your fucking truck with you. He's got 1 minute, people, or you're gonna get 6 hours of every piece of evidence in this room, and then we're going to digital evidence through Chromium bugs and really ripping this motherfucker a new asshole. That's a warning. We're at 50 seconds, people. If I was that piece of shit, I'd be running to that fucking truck and skeeting out this motherfucker. I'm telling you, that's my last warning to this piece of shit. Because he's going to really regret it. Once that 60 seconds is over. Next. As a matter of fact, we're going to book this in evidence. We're going on another one right now. Hold up.